Welcome to Build a Mobile App in 2 Hours. We're going to be building Neo's PlanetHopper mobile app. Meet Neo. Neo is our OutSystems community mascot, and he wants to take people out of this world and to other planets. He needs your help. He wants to build an amazing mobile app that plans new space trips for people, and he needs your help now. So welcome, my name is Scott Carabin, and I'm a trainer at OutSystems, and I'll be your guide through this journey of building the mobile app. We've had a lot of help building this scenario, and my friend and colleague Georges Martins from IT Up did a lot of the work as well, while we were creating the scenario for a few conferences that we've presented at. There's also a great training team behind all of this, so we've had a lot of help as we've been doing the work. We hope you enjoy the scenario and building the app. Now I'm going to go through the different sessions that you're going to be working on while building the app, and I'm going to go through them very quickly here. So if you miss something on one of the slides, or it seems like I'm going too fast, it's okay because each of these slides will come back when we do the actual session, and we'll go through that slide in much more detail. So let's get started. We're going to start by opening Service Studio and downloading the Quick App template from the Forge. The Forge is the OutSystems community open source repository, and we'll be able to use a template to help us get started much more quickly. While the template is downloading, we'll grab our phone and we'll download the OutSystems Now mobile app. We can get that from the App Store or Google Play. And the reason we want to use it is once we've created our app and we publish it so that it's available, we'll be able to look up and scan a QR code, and it will immediately download the app to our phone so that we can run it inside of the phone. We have an emulator to do some testing, but it's great to run it inside the phone as well. So once we have the template downloaded and we have OutSystems Now working on the phone, we'll jump right into building the app. So we'll start creating the mobile app by defining some parameters and some icons, and then we'll come in and begin editing the things that are there. One of the things that is available is an onboarding experience to show people how our app is going to work, and we'll customize that onboarding experience. Then we'll update the overall look and feel to try to make it as spacey as possible. Once the look and feel is done, we'll begin creating the wizard screens that will help us define our new trip. To be able to capture that info, we'll set up some database and local storage entities to store the data that we need, and then we'll begin creating forms and using calendar widgets to capture the name and dates of our trip. Once we have some of that, we need to be able to show people information about the planets that they may wish to go to. So we're going to bootstrap a lot of the textual data to get it inside of OutSystems quicker. Once we have the information inside of the server, we'd also like to be able to get it synchronized to the local storage on our device so that we'd be able to run our app offline and we wouldn't need network connectivity. So we're going to look at the offline data synchronization framework, and we're going to use it to synchronize the data. Then we're going to start building our Select Planet screen, where we'll be able to see the information about the planet, and we're going to use a stacked card pattern that will allow us to swipe left and right and either throw planets away or select planets, depending on our interest in the planet. From there, we want to get interesting images for each of the planets, and there's a RESTful service that provides these images from Reddit. So we're going to create a RESTful service that can call and retrieve the images. And once we can retrieve the images, then we'll bootstrap the planet images in with all the textual data that we were able to bootstrap in the prior session. From there, once we've selected all the planets we wish to go to on a particular trip, we want to be able to see the list of planets that we will go to on that trip. So we'll create what we call the trip details screen. And from there, we'll do the last set of work, which is updating the dashboard, where we'll be able to see the name of our different trips, the number of planets, and the dates for those types of trips. So there's a lot of work to be done, and this should be a lot of fun building the mobile PlanetHopper app. So join me in the next session where we'll begin our journey and have a mobile app built in a little over 2 hours.